A fast, when you're humble yourself before the Lord and when you skip those meals and you replace that meal time with God time, okay, whether it's sitting or journaling or anything like that, or walking, just meditating, whatever you want to do, okay, however you do that, all right? Here's benefits emotionally. I can guarantee you emotional healing will come. I promise you. There is absolutely no doubt about it. If you will do this, if you'll do it, okay, whatever the length, if you will do this, all right, and do it right, okay, make a plan, stick to it, emotional healing will happen for you. I promise you, because a fast works from the inside out. And we get messed up emotionally from the outside in, okay? And God just reverses the mess up and he starts to inner heal you, okay? And a glow will come back, a joy will come back, emotions will be different, okay? You will handle things different, okay? There will be an emotional healing. Mentally, by the renewing of our minds, yes, by the renewing of your minds. A fast will absolutely reset you mentally. There is absolutely no question about it. And here's what it will also do, because here's what's not happening in our country, generally speaking. We are not a mentally tough country anymore. We're not mentally tough. We can be broke down with words. You can say words to people and they just crumble, man, crumble. I'm like, dude, you better get up, you wet pretzel. I mean, suck it up moments, man. I'm sorry, Coach Jeff coming out. But man, I raised my Cherokee granddad, boy, you gotta be mentally tough. I mean, he used to test us to make us that way. So mentally toughness will build that. So that's why of all ages, children and youth and college kids fasting, that's good stuff, man, because they don't live in that world anymore. There's a real soft world that they're trying to be pushed to, okay? But mental toughness is a big deal, man. Pushing through something, perseverance, being strong, never quitting, all that good stuff, the stuff that God talks about in us. He'll do that in us, okay? Mentally, he can redo that. He can do it by the transforming of us. Physically, yes, there's no question that a fast will do stuff in you physically that you can never think or imagine, okay? Listen, in fasting, in doing a fast, you can get stronger physically in a fast. You think, well, if I'm not eating, I'm gonna get weak. No, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked how much stronger you feel in a fast. You say, I'm gonna take you up on that. Take me up on it, I'm just telling you, okay? Now listen to me, we live in a day and time where shelf life is everything with food. Preservatives, chemicals, all that, okay? If it's got shelf life for the shelf, when we eat it, it has shelf life in us. Make sense? I mean, do the math, dude. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. So here's what a fast will do physically. It will flush the system. It'll flush it. You know what's good at home when you go to the bathroom? Flush. Y'all like that? I don't think so. You shouldn't like it in you either, all right? If it's in you, that's why you go in there anyway. So flush it, amen? So I'm telling you, shelf life and chemicals and toxins and all that junk that's in us, and we don't even know it, and we're trying to eat good. But we live in this world in this day and time of shelf life and preservatives and all that stuff. And I'm not talking down, I'm just generally saying it, man. Flush the system. Flush your body. Let that water just flush you, okay? And it will do something in you that you could not even think or imagine, man. It's a biblical term, and it's for the well-being of who you are. He made you. Do you think he doesn't want to flush you and make you better? He wants to flush you and make you better. I promise you. There is a benefit physically, big time. And spiritually, there is absolutely no doubt. No doubt. I've never met a person who said, man, the worst thing I ever did in my life was fast. I got further from God than I've ever been in my life. I haven't met that person. Never. Every time we give up stuff, food or whatever, to draw close to him, ooh, it's sweet. It's sweet. You will grow spiritually like you've never been before. And it's not weird or crazy. It's just biblical, man. It's all through the Bible. Old Testament, New Testament, all through the Bible. It's all about fasting. Real fast. How will I know I need to fast? How do I know if I need to? You may be in a place in your life where you need some direction or guidance. Decisions to make about work, career, places that maybe God's leading you, or in a different area God's leading you, or what he wants to do with direction or guidance. And you cannot, it's just still cloudy. You can't get clarity. You don't know. A fast is what you need. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Cut out what you're always doing that hadn't been working and do something different so he can do something different in you. Amen? Do something different. Breakthrough. If you just need breakthrough in your life in an area, a fast is beautiful. Fast is beautiful. How about just simply, I just need a refreshing. I just need to be refreshed from the Lord. I just need to be renewed from the Lord. I just got stale. I got a little moldy. I'm just stuck, Jeff. A fast will refreshen you and it will renew you like nothing else, man. It will. It'll bring a fresh touch to you. How about strength in an area? You got an area of your life that's just been tough, all right? It's just you need strength in this area. If you will fast and target that area, I'm telling you this, my guarantee to you, you will find strength in that area. There is no doubt about it, no doubt. And it will become a spiritual discipline for the rest of your life. What I have found with people is if they will do fast, and the discipline that God teaches them through fasting will carry into the rest of their life. People that are disciplined in some areas of their life are usually disciplined in other areas too. But people are sloppy in some areas of their life are usually sloppy in other areas of their life. And so when you get discipline in an area of your life, it'll trickle into other areas. Promise you, okay? And a fast will help do that, okay? Dependence or surrender. A fast will help you be dependent on God. Why? What else are you going to be dependent on? No cheeseburger, amen. Nachos, no. I only hunger for him. I'm only feasting on him. I'm only drinking what he gives me, all right? Drinking the sweet water and the water from heaven. That's what I'm drinking, all right? Surrender. If you're having a tough time being surrendered to the Lord, fast will help you do that. And last is this, and then I'm done. When you go into a fast, I can give you testimonies of people. You may not mean to go in this area, but God will get some people there, and it's beautiful. I have seen people in the area of forgiveness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, man, people popping in my head right now. I'm just telling you, go into a fast, and you know, all right? You already know going in. And it may not be why you're going into the fast, but in the middle of that fast, God will do something in you and through you in the area of forgiveness that you cannot even think or imagine. Forgiveness is freedom. And the greatest thing you can do is give to yourself the freedom that he came to give you.